Hey guys, check it out. I just wanted to share some of these cars with you. You know, I never got into customs before at all. I never really customized cars. I think I had this Camaro when I was a kid. Not this exact one, but I had the red, white, and blue number 6 when I was a kid. It was one of the first cars I got in a set. And I had one of the books that Aurora put out. And the books, if you're familiar with them, they're about the size of a magazine, and they basically talked about, you know, different track layouts and different things you could do to your car, tuning them up, modifications, so on and so forth. So what they had you do with this car was you cut it up, and then you took window screen, like house window screen, and you kind of made like a dirt track car out of it. And I thought it was the coolest thing when I did it, but shortly thereafter I realized that I just totally effed up a great car. So from that point on, I was never really into customs. But you know, if you look at the one behind the Camaro, that's from Sonny Figueroa and from 808 Customs, and this was the first car that I won in a waffle. For those of you who don't know what a waffle is, you can Google it, or I'll put a link below to a couple of slot car waffles. But yeah, so I entered the waffle, and it's kind of like a raffle, and I don't remember how many spots I purchased. It was like $4 or $5 a spot. You pick numbers like 1 through 40, and you basically just guessing and hoping that your number gets picked up. And if your number gets called, congratulations, you won. Well, I won this incredible car. So shortly thereafter, I won another waffle, and these are from Tom French. And you know, the more I look at these things, I'm like, you know, it's not like what I did to my Camaro back in the day, where, you know, I was a kid and I got a razor saw and I hacked it up, and it looked cool to me for about 5 minutes. But I look at these, and you know, that's a work of art. I mean, that is a one of custom. The retainer band that holds the motor on top, I don't know if you can see it. You can just barely see it down there, like a tan color under the seats. Even that, I mean, it kind of lends itself to looking like floor mats. So I apologize for the shaky camera work, but this one's from Tom French. It's custom painted, and all the silver detail, the handles and stuff, it's kind of hard to make out on the video, but all that stuff is going back to taillights, and everything are all done, painted by hand. And you look at the metal flake, you know, the engine detail and the exhaust pipes, and it just... So I just wanted to share with you some of these cars and my thoughts on customs and custom made cars. It's still something that I'm not ready to tackle. I don't have a lot of time for it, but I just I really respect it. It gets a lot of compliments from people that see my collection. People will walk over to this entire this is sitting on part of my stereo system here. But people will walk over, and the first thing they do is say, "Where did that come from? Where did that come from? You know, tell me about it." So I just think they're really cool, and they get a lot of compliments, start a lot of conversations, and they're just a lot of fun. And to me, that's really what the hobby's all about. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's my take on customs. If you have any questions about these cars, this one's from Tom French. Sonny Figueroa. This is also from Tom French. These two I won in the same waffle. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. Let me know what you think about customs, if you've ever given it a shot. If you did, were you happy with the results? Are you going to stick with it? Maybe you can put a link, show a video of what your creations look like, what you've done. Thanks for watching the video, guys. This is Will from Slot Sliders. We'll talk to you soon.